What's up guys, just got to the gym. As I told y'all before, this gym is sort of a ghetto gym that I go to. So as you can see around the area, it's kind of like a warehouse sort of ish environment, but at the same time, obviously it's on the ground floor, it's outside, and it's winter time, it's kind of cold, but I'm just wearing a tank, and we're gonna have a really intense session today. We're gonna do chest, we're gonna do back, and also we're gonna do delts. So we don't have much time left because right now it's 8 o'clock at night and it closed at around 9:30. So I'm just waiting on my dad to come out to get up from the changing room, and we're gonna do some warm-ups. We're gonna probably try to do some pull-ups and some dips, and afterwards we're gonna do some lateral movements on the delts to just warm up everything so that we can go about this whole workout. It's gonna be a huge lot of supersets, and I'm gonna give you guys one set of each exercise so then you guys can enjoy the workout, and then I'll talk to you guys in the commentary. Alright guys, as I said before, this whole workout is basically just all supersets. So the first superset, what we did is a warm-up, okay? So we warmed up with pull-ups and dips. So because my dad has to use some kind of assistance when it comes to pull-ups and dips, so that's why we use the assisted pull-up station. As you can see, that's what he's doing right here. However, I kind of felt weird with the assistant pull-up station's bar for some reason. I don't know, the grip was kind of off for me, and I'd much prefer to do pull-ups at the cable station. Anyway, I wasn't able to do too many reps on this, as you can see right there, and also the same thing goes with my dip. My form wasn't great with the dips. I wasn't going deep enough, and I was kind of swinging and jerking. So, well, I just want to put it out here anyways because I want you guys to see the whole workout. Okay, and then we're moving on to the second superset. So the second superset we did incline bench, and we superset with seated rows. So the incline bench we warmed up with a bar, and then the first working set we put 10 kilos on each side, and I think I did about 10, 11, maybe 12 reps because I feel like 10 kilo on each side is pretty light for me. And then the first set of seated rows, I personally have never used this machine before. I've used very similar machines, but not this particular one. So then I just want to test it out, how I feel about putting up weights on this. So the first set I only did 20 kilos on each side, and I felt pretty light. So I did quite a few reps. As you can see, I did unilateral movements on each side. Each side I pulled about 8 reps first, and then after I did the unilateral movements, I pulled both sides and did about 3 or 4 reps just to bang out the last few burnouts. And then, as you can see right here, my dad is doing the same thing. The reason why I prefer doing unilateral movements when it comes to back is because I feel like back is one of the muscles that we cannot directly see in the mirror. So that I want to make sure I build it very balanced and very symmetrical, because otherwise it's very difficult to target specific areas, and I just don't want to risk it. So I want to build it properly from the start. That's why I love doing unilateral movements. And then afterwards, the second working set. We did 15 kilos on each side for incline bench. The bar of the incline bench was kind of bent because I'm pretty sure people are just banging out benching so much heavier weights on this. So then the grip for me was kind of off, and also I was not really used to such high incline. I'm really used to very low inclines, so I feel like this really triggers a lot of my front delts, and I wasn't able to do that. So I kind of just did half reps towards the end. Whereas the second working set of pulling motion, I just load up the weights a lot. So I was pulling here, I'm pulling 35 kilos on each side, and it didn't feel like much. But you know, it was good enough to stimulate my back, and we just stayed on that weight for a couple more sets, and then we moved on to the next set. Alright, so the next superset. This here we started with incline seated bench press, sorry. So in the gym they have three different seated bench presses: incline, decline, flat. I chose incline because I didn't feel much in the last incline exercise that we did. So then I decided I just really want to hit my upper pecs that day. So that's what I did. And afterwards we superset this with this pulling motion. I don't know exactly what the name this machine is, but it's a really good pulling motion for my lats. So how I did was I first used the overhand, wide grip, and then I did 8 reps, 4 reps bilateral and 4 reps unilateral, as you can see, and then straight afterwards, non-stop, I just changed my grip to close underhand grip, and then I did the same thing, 8 reps with 4 reps of bilateral first and then 4 reps of unilateral. This machine right here is really good. I'm pulling 30 kilos on each side, and it felt really great in my lats. I feel a really good burning sensation in my lats, and it just, I can feel like the growth is happening, That's how it is. So, and afterwards with the incline seated bench press, we decided to add the weights. So from 20 kilos each side, we added to 25 kilos each side. It's still quite moderate weights for me. So I feel like when it comes to machines, I'm always able to just push more weights than I can on free weights. So I decided to just go as heavy as I possibly can with legit form. And then right here I did 35 kilos on each side. I'll show you the raw clip. Alright guys, and here is the last superset for chest and back workout. So we did the pec deck machine. With the pec deck machine, I just used very lightweight and just really focused on squeezing my chest and slowly release the negative. So, if you do the pec deck properly without engaging too much of your bicep, you will actually be able to feel a lot of burning in your chest without using a whole lot of weight. So that's basically what I was aiming for. Now afterwards we superset with seated row. This is a different rowing motion compared to the last one. The last one was kind of just rowing up, so it was targeting more at the mid or upper back, whereas this one I feel like I can feel it more in my lower lats or mid lats sort of thing. So as you can see, we did bilateral movements first, and then afterwards we do unilateral movements. So here is a view from the back. I think I did about 20. I did 20 kilos on each side, and I think I did about 10, maybe 12 reps of bilateral, and then I ended up just burning out on the unilateral movements pretty much till failure. That's what we did here. Alright guys, so the last and final part of the workout is basically a giant set. So what we did is we basically just started something like a circuit training, okay? So to hit all 3 delts in the least amount of time, we did basically just 3 sets of supersets, and all together just doing rounds. And the first one we did is basically Arnold press. I went with really lightweight on Arnold press because I just want to get perfect form in. And then to superset with the Arnold press, I did some wide grip lat pull downs. And the reason why I did lat pull downs to superset that is because, as you may or may not know, my back, or should I say the lats, are actually my lagging body part. I feel like my back is just not wide enough. So I always tend to train my back a little bit more than the other part of my body just to make it catch up. So here we just supersetted every single delt movement with lat pull downs, and as you can see over here, I'm focusing on releasing the negative very slowly. So I'm holding the negative for at least about 2-3 seconds for every single rep, and that's basically how I'm going about this. And afterwards we moved on to lateral raises. So you already know I love anything that hits my lateral delts, so there's no exception when it comes to lateral raises. I just basically, because we only have time for 2 sets of each exercise on each delt, so I just basically did as many reps as possible for each set, using a pretty lightweight, just focusing on pushing down my thumb at every single rep, and also at the same time really engage and try to get into the overreaching movement to get the lateral delts to be 100% involved, and that's what I was basically doing. So with the lateral raises, we actually superset with reverse grip lat pull down. So I feel like this exercise really hits the lower end of your lats, and kind of, I heard this from Chris Jones' video. He said that basically doing the reverse grip pull down, it helps to improve your thickness of your back. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go with it, and it feels really great in my lats. That's the biggest reason why I did it. Alright, and then last delt movement, you already know, rear delt flies. So rear delt flies, same thing as lateral delts, because rear delts, I feel like in normal life, in everyday life, we don't use them at all. So I decided to just go ham on them with really lightweight, but as many reps as I possibly can. So just banging out reps, slow, controlled, but at the same time just squeeze and really focus, try to get the mind-muscle connection in, and just killing that shit. So guys, so that concludes the workout. I'm pretty sure we're the last few people to leave the gym, because right now it's about nearly 10 p.m. and that's when they close, and we damn near got kicked out. So what we're gonna do right now is go take us a shower and we get the fuck out of here. It's post-workout meal time. So I got 3 boiled eggs, 2 slices of marinated tender beef jerky-ish thing, beef, and also a huge bowl of oats, black rice, kidney bean porridge. This is amazing. This tastes amazing, and look how thick it is. Look how thick it is. Oh, damn, so good. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna unpack my gym bag and I'm just gonna go to sleep. So it's pretty late at night. Just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to punch that like button. Punch it, really punch it, okay? Subscribe for more content to come. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. We're gonna go to the Forbidden City with my cousin. So it's her second time there, and it's also my second time there, but I don't remember a damn thing. So it's gonna be, everything's gonna be really new to me as well. Yeah, it's pretty late at night. I can't wait to go to sleep. Today has been a long day, but a very successful day. So obviously, just a recap on the day we had.
in the morning, I obviously woke up really early just to send out the daily newsletter, and then we had a beautiful buffet lunch, and then that lunch just knocked me out for the afternoon, and in the evening went to the gym. So just this very standard day of how my life is like when I'm in Beijing, when I'm with my family. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you feel like you've wasted the last 10 minutes of your life, watch my video. Well, you've done it. So unlucky, but be sure to subscribe for more content, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace out.